Will Smith has been sued for sexual harassment. Look at this, man.
Will Smith is being sued for alleged sexual harassment and wrongful termination by a male tour violinist. The actor has been accused of predatory behavior by Brian King Joseph, who said Smith deliberately groomed and primed him for further sexual exploitation, according to the complaint. Smith, 57, has denied the allegations. Joseph, who is a former America's Got Talent contestant, first performed with Smith at a show in December 2024. The suit alleges that he was subsequently invited to join Smith's 2025 tour and was offered to play on his upcoming album. Smith allegedly told Joseph, "You and I have a special connection," and began to spend more time alone with him, according to the complaint. During Smith's tour earlier this year, Joseph allegedly returned to his hotel to find someone had unlawfully entered the room and left behind a handwritten note, some wipes, and a bottle of HIV medication.
Do you guys think this is real? Do you think Will Smith did all of this? I don't think so, but who knows? Who knows? I mean, it doesn't make sense. I mean, Will Smith is not even, I don't think he's even homosexual, right? He have a female wife, right? Jada or something, I don't know, which he slaps Chris for. I mean, he has a wife, he have children, he have a female wife, so I don't think he's even homosexual, but who knows? Who knows? He might be bisexual, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Write me in the comments.
It's been less than 24 hours to 2026, and this is now the second lawsuit that I'm reporting already. Hopefully this is not setting the tone for 2026, but let's get into it. Will Smith's former violinist is suing Will for sexual harassment, wrongful termination, and retaliation. This is the former violinist. His name is Brian King Joseph, and he filed this lawsuit with the LA County Superior Court. Brian says that he began performing with Will Smith in December of 2024, and then he joined the tour for Will Smith's most recent album based on a true story. Brian says the two of them began spending time alone together, and Will Smith even told Brian that they had a very special connection that Will Smith did not have with anyone else on the tour. Fast forward to March, they're in Las Vegas for a performance, and Brian goes back to his hotel room and sees that someone was obviously in there without his permission. Now, there was some information about how Brian had apparently left his hotel key card in a van that had his backpack in it, and so they had to chase the van down, try to figure out where it was, XYZ. Anyway, when he gets back to his room, he finds a whole bunch of stuff that is clearly not his. A backpack, wipes, he finds some medication with a name that is not his on it, he finds an earring, so he goes down to hotel security and is like, "Hey, who was in my room?" I forgot the most important thing that he found. He found a note on the bed that was like, "Hey, I'll be back around 5:30. Just us, Brian," with a heart. So yeah, he goes down to security like, "Who was in my room?" And security was like, "None of us were in your room, but that whole team you checked in with, they have access to your room, so maybe check with them." So he does check in with them, and then he also checks in with the police. Like, "I don't know if this man's coming back to my room. He said he'll be back around 5:30, and I don't want him to come back." And then just a few days later, Will Smith's team apparently accused Brian of lying and then fired him. They apparently fired him under the guise that they were going a different direction, aka we do not need a violinist anymore, but Brian says that that's not true because shortly after they hired a new violinist. As part of the lawsuit, Will Smith is being accused of grooming and priming Brian for further sexual exploitation. And then he also is accusing Will Smith of causing him severe emotional distress by firing him, leaving him with no job. He caused him reputational harm, all kinds of stuff. That's the gist of the lawsuit. No one from Will Smith's team has responded yet, but I'm sure we will hear more soon.
I mean, if that is the case, anyone from Will Smith's team can be the criminal, you know, can be the one who entered the room of this man right here. Anyone can be anyone from Will Smith's team can be the suspect rather than just, you know, pointing the hand to Will Smith. According to the law, like, anyone from the team can be a suspect according to what they testify. You know, when he asked them who was in my room, like, they said, well, they got the key. All the team got the key, so anyone can be the suspect out of Will Smith's group. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, this is going to be no surprise to anybody. Will Smith is being sued by his violinist for sexual harassment and retaliation on his 2025 tour. I wonder if Jada Smith is going to return the favor and bitch slap him and say, "Get my husband's name out of your mouth." 2026 is starting off so crazy with celebrities behaving badly.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 days into 2026. Today is January 2, but we are hearing a lot of things about celebrities. We are hearing a lot of news about celebrities. There are lots of celebrity gossips out there. It's gonna be a strong year about celebrity.
They is getting them out of there, okay? They is packing this shit up. They packing this shit the fuck up. Mind you, we just got to 2026. We just got to 2026. Today is the first, okay? We ain't even a week in. And already it's looking like this is about to be the year of the Smiths. And I say the Smiths, right? Because now that this has dropped, I'm pretty sure there's going to be other cans of worms that gets opened, all right? But this is about to be the Smiths takedown, the year of the Smiths takedown. Now, y'all know there has been rumors about Will and his shenanigans and what he likes to dabble in for a while now, for decades now, okay? We already, it's safe enough to assume that Will is bisexual. But grooming? So Will is being sued by this violinist, Brian King Joseph, over harassment claims. He is alleging that while on his based on a true story tour over the past year, he feels as if Will was giving off vibes that was very inappropriate for the workplace, and it was grooming techniques that was being used on him while he was on this tour, okay? To which he was trying to just kind of like ignore it, and maybe it's not what I think it is. And then things kind of came to a head when they were out in Vegas. Whoever coordinates like ordering the rooms, getting everybody rooms booked and everything, when he got to his room, he noticed that his room was already busted into. Things were kind of out of place, and a cryptic letter was in his room, left in his room, which made him fearful for his life and afraid to be in that room, thinking that something sexual, like SA-ish, would happen to him if he stayed in that room. So then when he told whoever is in charge, whoever's the powers that be, told them about the harassment, the grooming, and what happened to the room and everything, instead of them handling it and, making sure that the workplace environment was safe, they went ahead and let him go and fired him off the tour. Y'all, this is about to be the year of the Smiths takedown. When it's your turn, baby, when it's your turn. Now, this is all alleged. This is he say, she say. We don't know what's in that lawsuit. We don't know if this boy got receipts. But this ain't looking good. To start the year off with this, Will, this is not a good look. We're going to see if he make this disappear or if this story got any legs.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we can say. It's just suspicion, not evidence. We have no evidence for claiming things that misclaimed. Anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Write down your comments. Until next time, peace and blessings. Goodbye.